This time I was trying to catch up with some of the work that I had missed from the previous evening, where I wasn't able to get a session in because after work I went straight out and came back home late, so I didn't really want to miss out on sleep just for the sake of getting a couple of exercises in. So what I resolved to do was getting a bit of what I was missing from the previous session in this one here, and that was going to be in the form of some pulling work, some elbow work. But while I was warming up for that, which was in between warming up for the overhead presses, I started feeling the discomfort in my elbow that I have been dealing with on and off. It seems to be coming up every couple of months or so, and I don't really know what triggers it really. I don't know, because the previous day I wasn't really doing anything. Yes, it was a long day at work. I was cycling in and out, and then I came home not even that late. I had a good night of sleep, so I don't really know what really could have triggered such a discomfort at the tendon level. I know that I've seen on other YouTubers that have mentioned this particular thing, and I have, in my own experience, only resorted to just not do anything that does anything for that area. So I feel like fully extending the elbow is putting a bit too much stretch on the tendon, so I do not really want to get in that position at all. And also flexing it, trying to get some blood pumping in there, I've noticed isn't really doing it anyways. So I did only the work that I was meant to do on the session, and I lost some work on pulling stuff. But because this session is from the previous week, the next day it was already gone. So I was just unlucky with the timing of the exercises, basically. But the pressing work was unaffected by that, so I was able to get a set of 6 on the overhead press with 40 kilos and another set of 5. And then I was able to also reintroduce some work for the wrists, because I feel like the handstand stuff that I've been doing over the last few weeks without any assistance work from as an isolation is kind of giving me a bit of a discomfort in the right wrist, which is an on and off issue that I've been dealing with. But having the wrist curls in the past has really helped a lot. So for a while I wasn't doing them, and it was good to reintroduce them. Same as the Lou raises, so getting some extra volume for the shoulder in a different plane of motion, more of a isolation exercise, I would say. And then I was also getting in some sprint starts. In here, I was trying to double with a falling start, so leaning forward, trying to get a bit of a steeper angle on the first step. But my body was kind of reluctant to getting into that position, a slightly more compromised position. So it's something that I will really have to get more experienced with. And because after the first initial step, the torso tends to realign up, and it kind of loses a bit of that forward projection. So something else that I have to work on. Ciao.